weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
Hi. Was I a slowpoke?
No, I was just resting and thinking how nice it is not to be at a meeting. You look all rosy.
Oh, you know me in a bath. I could just stay there for hours and hours. They say it's supposed to dry your skin out, but what can I do? I feel so good I don't even want to move.
Let me take a look.
And what?
Your skin.
What do you think?
Well, if this is what a bath does for you, I'd recommend 2 or 3 a day.
You're tickling me.
That was a nice dinner, wasn't it?
That was a delicious dinner. You know, we both ate too much.
Well, I had to clean my plate, otherwise Mrs. Lamb would have been insulted.
My stomach is so full. You know, we should have run all the way home.
Well, maybe we can get in some exercise right here, huh? I checked on little John.
Yeah, so did I. Oh, he's sleeping very soundly. Looks like a little angel. I don't know how he does it with the burns, Frank. You know, last night he was only up once.
We have a pretty terrific little boy.
I hope he knows how sorry I am.
He does, by the way you're taking care of him.
Good, I hope so.
It wasn't your fault. This morning, Mother was remembering the time I rolled off the bed when I was 4 or 5 months old. She said she felt so guilty, she told it in confession.
Maeve told me the whole story. It was very sweet of her, because she made me feel better.
Good. Well, she's proud of you for using your head in an emergency. So am I. Hey, can't you do that over here?
You lonesome?
Yeah.
She's still in the living room?
Mom? No, she went back downstairs to help out at the bar. There's something going on between Mary and Jack.
Like what?
I don't know. We'll find out in the morning.
Then we have the whole house to ourselves.
Uh-huh.
Frank, I need this.
Oh, come on. Your hair looks fine.
Well, it's a little damp.
Where? Let me see.
See? See? It's right over here.
You smell like lemons.
No, my soap smells like lemons. It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, why don't you answer it and just tell him to go away? No, on second thought, it's probably for you. I'll just say that you were asleep. Hello?
Hi, Dee. I knew you'd answer.
It might be time to consider bankruptcy.
Bankruptcy?
This Wednesday on an all-new Being Erica.
We do what we need to do to stay alive.
Everyone has secrets.
This is a big opportunity, Erica.
Okay, what's the catch?
The opportunity is confidential.
Everyone has something to hide.
I have a solution.
Whatever it takes to win.
But when everyone's out for themselves,
You have to face reality. How can you even do this?
who can you trust?
What the hell is going on?
This isn't a game, Erica.
Being Erica, all new this Wednesday at 11, only on SoapNet.
You never know when, but thieves can steal your identity, turning your life upside down in a matter of seconds.
Hi.
Hi. You know, I can save you 15% today if you open up a charge card account with us.
You just read my mind.
Just one little piece of information, and they can open bogus accounts, stealing your credit, your money, and ruining your reputation. That's why you need LifeLock. LifeLock is the leader in identity theft protection, relentlessly protecting your personal information to help stop the crooks in their tracks before your identity is attacked. Protecting your social security number, your bank accounts, even the equity in your home.
I didn't know how serious identity theft was until I lost my credit and eventually I lost my home.
Credit monitoring alone is not enough to protect your identity and only tells you after the fact, sometimes as much as 60 days later. With LifeLock, as soon as we spot a threat to your identity within our network, our advanced LifeLock ID alert system directly notifies you, protecting your identity before you become a victim.
Identity theft was a huge, huge problem for me, and it's gone away because of LifeLock.
While no one can stop all identity theft, if the criminals do manage to steal your information, LifeLock is there to help fix it. With our $1 million service guarantee. That's right, a $1 million service guarantee. Don't wait until you become the next victim. Call now to try LifeLock free for 60 days. That's right, 60 days free. Use promo code SAFE60. If you're not completely satisfied, notify LifeLock and you'll never pay a cent. Order now and also get this document shredder to keep your personal documents out of the wrong hands. A $29 value free. Get the protection you need right now. Call 1-800-447-0650 or go to lifelock.com to try LifeLock free for a full 60 days. Use promo code SAFE60. Plus get this document shredder free, but only if you act right now. Call 1-800-447-0650 now. LifeLock service guarantee cannot be offered to residents of New York.
Hi, Doc. You still feeling okay?
Tip-top. As strong as a rock, I feel it.
Well, I think you should know that Jack won't be throwing any more punches around here. I can promise you that.
Well, Finelli's not responsible for that. It's just there to keep me in shape, you know. You got a minute?
Sure.
I'm sorry I missed you this afternoon. Your mother told me how bad you were feeling, and I got to tell you that I don't blame you at all.
Doc.
No, wait, listen to me. Hear me out. I understand what you're feeling, and I want you to know that I think it's the smartest move you ever made. And I think you're going to get over that man sooner than you think possible. And as a matter of fact, you haven't looked this good in the last 6 months.
Shall I tell you why?
Well, I think I know why, but you can tell me.
Because I'm not going to get over Jack. Not ever.
What do you mean?
He's asked me to marry him, Doc. We're engaged.
You and Finelli?
For better or for worse.
Well, your mother said that you told her this
Yes,
afternoon.
I know. But then Jack came over and we talked for a long time. Things just fell into place.
Does she know?
Ma? Oh, yeah. We've been out in the bar with her.
Oh. Well, I don't understand.
Oh, Jack's here, too. Mother mentioned some problems we might run into. But she said we'd solve them because we love each other. She wished us all the happiness in the world.
Well, of course, I say exactly the same thing, honey. If it's what you want, I'm behind you 100%.
Thank you. Oh, thank you for that.
Well, it's a real nice ring. It's very pretty.
Yeah, I think so, too. But the most important thing is what it stands for.
Marriage instead of just commitment.
That's right. Now our feelings about each other are public and official. That's going to make all the difference, Doc.
It is.
Yeah, it really is. There's the few important women in Jack's life have always ended up abandoning him. It started when his mother died. I told you about that.
In a fire when he was a kid.
But when I put this ring on my finger today, it showed him that I'd never leave him. I expect to have a long life, and I want to spend it all with Jack. But he can rely on that now. He can relax and be himself. And then once you and Mother and everybody else know him the way I do, you'll love him, too. It's that simple.
It is, huh? Well, but the most important thing is that, for right now, you love him a lot. So I think I ought to shake the hand of the groom-to-be, right?
Oh, definitely. I'll go get him. Oh, I hoped it'd be all right, Doc. Thank you.
Send him in, send him in.
I know how tough this is for you, and I really appreciate it. You're being terrific.
Okay. Well, now, I understand congratulations are in order.
Yes, sir, thank you. Before we say any more, I want to apologize for the other night. I I had no business hitting you. And if I hurt you, nothing like that'll ever happen again.
Don't give it a thought. My fault entirely. I left myself wide open.
Well, I think we're all agreed there'll be no more boxing matches in the kitchen.
Right. And allow me to say, in the most prejudiced way I know how, I think you've got the finest young lady in New York City.
All the world, as far as I'm concerned.
You're lucky to have won her.
Yes, sir.
And as for you, my dear, I always told you to make some man a hell of a wife.
Well, now we know who he is.
Yeah, now we know. So, the only thing I can say is, the best of both of you, and past misunderstandings aside, my blessings on you both.
Thank you, Doc.
So, you can stick around a little while, can't you?
Well, I really think it's getting kind of late. We'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Good night, Mr. Ryan.
Oh, it's Johnny now. Come on, Johnny. We're on first-name basis.
Johnny. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Doc.
Thank you for making me come back with you. I'd have gone crazy in my place.
It's all right. It's a bad time to be alone. Scotch.
Yes, please. Oh, with a splash of water?
Right.
See, what really capped it was all those photographers. I got through the fingerprinting, they're being charged with first-degree murder, the whole stupid mess I got through. But then when we went outside and all those flash bulbs started popping in my face, I'll tell you, Jill, I wanted to go after those guys. I wanted to smash their cameras and their face.
Come on. Drink up. Look, I'll get you a refill.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lose my temper.
Hey, it's allowed. Encouraged, in fact. Look, Levine's explanation for the press was that it's simpler and cleaner if he holds a conference and gives everybody the press release at the same time. Now, that's perfectly true. And it is a case that is creating a lot of interest. So I'm afraid that we're going to have to accept the media as a way of life.
I don't want my name in the papers tomorrow. I don't want my motives dissected over breakfast. I just want people to understand what I did. Now, can you tell me why that is so impossible?
You're a scientist. Are things that easy in the laboratory?
No. No, but we always keep our eye on the final goal.
All right. Okay. And in this situation, that is your freedom. Now, today was the first in a series of maneuvers aimed at saving you and your career.
That was incredible. I mean, it's like a game. No one ever wins. I went into court. The judge said that I was accused of murder. Then he said I could go home. Then I was treated like a criminal in at least 12 different ways. But tomorrow, I give orders as chief of neurology.
All right, I know. It's enough to unhinge anybody. And it's going to get worse. It's going to get much worse before it gets better.
Right, here I am. I'm caught up in this man-eating legal process that's going to chew me up and spit me out, and nobody really understands what it's about.
If you mean Nell.
Yes, I mean Nell. Nell Bolak, my wife, who I set free. Now, you see, that's the stuff I wanted to say to the judge this afternoon.
Oh, and I'm glad that you didn't. Look, we're in for a hard fight. And as your lawyer, I call the shots.
When will it be my time to get up on the stand and say my piece? Will I ever have that chance?
I doubt it. Look, the DA is not sticking to a rigid interpretation of the law for fun. It's a controversial case. He's out for a conviction. Prison. Permanent loss of your license to practice medicine. That's what he's after. Look, let me get you another drink.
No. Thank you. I should be going.
Did I come on too strong?
No. You only said what I already knew.
Okay. And what is it?
Just a bad day, that's all.
Hey, Seneca.
I don't know. Mel and I used to have incredible fights. She used to get so furious with me that it was scary. But in a crisis, she was there. Always. The only time she didn't pull me through was when she left. And even then I went after her, got her back. She even helped me deal with her own death. But now,
I feel like you're facing this one all alone.
I miss her. I am so desperate to see her, to talk to her. Sometimes I wander around that apartment and so incredibly lonely, you know? But sometimes, every now and then, I feel that she's with me. I get a real sense of her presence. But it doesn't last very long. And it doesn't happen very often.
Seneca, I saw you and Nell together any number of times. And you've told me an awful lot about the relationship. I hope you won't be offended if I tell you I disagree with you. She's still there for you. That hasn't changed.
Do you believe in life after death?
Well, I believe that some spirits develop a kinship that never stops, even in death. Seneca, you and Nell have that. She's with you always. Through this, through everything.
How could you be so cruel?
This week,
There's a video of me naked on the internet. How am I ever gonna go back to school?
two parents face their worst fear.
He's saying goodbye! Oh my God.
Watch One Life to Live, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
Mommy's got a surprise for you. Want to see what's in it?
Yeah.
Want to make these?
You put it in here?
Yeah, put it in there. Okay, just press. I'm gonna give you some M&Ms to put in there. Ready? And then you want to take this, put it together. Shake it. You making for the Easter Bunny?
No, you.
This Easter, bring a tradition out of its shell. Rice Krispies.
Itchy, irritated skin? Not only does Cord-Aid 12-hour advanced cream relieve itch fast, but a clinical study shows its unique Itch Shield technology lasts longer than the leading cream for 12-hour protection. For long-lasting protection, try Cord-Aid.
I'm Ronnie from Jersey Shore, and keeping it real is what it's all about. That's why I use Xenadrin.
I'm Sonia, and I got real Xenadrin results. I lost 35 pounds, and I've never felt this sexy.
Get Xenadrin today.
Get Xenadrin. Get results.
The truth is out.
Their lives exposed. Their secrets revealed.
Wow. The book everyone's talking about.
And now the reviews are in.
If you're gonna burn one book this year, burn this one.
The Secret Life of Damien Spinelli is hitting the shelves, and things will never be the same on General Hospital.
Scandalous.
The Secret Life of Damien Spinelli. Available April 5th at abc.com and wherever books are sold.
Who still uses the word minx?
I need you, Dee. I can't think about anything else.
Sheila, you gotta try to get out of the house more.
No, you've got to get over here more. Look, I don't have duty tonight. We could talk and eat and love each other. Now, I know you can get away if you just try, Dee.
No, I really can't. Not tonight. I just took a bath.
It's wonderful. Look, it's still early. Maeve can look after little John.
Oh, well, see, Frank is here, and we have a lot of very important things that we have to discuss.
Dee, I can't get through the evening without you. Just leave Frank with his paperwork.
Right. Look, I'll talk to you tomorrow, Sheila, okay?
Now, don't hang up, Dee, because I'll just call you right back.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Look, if you can't come over, at least let me talk to you. Now, you don't have to say much.
Sheila, I could ask Frank. He's right over here.
He's listening?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you? Oh, you just took a bath, so you're in the bedroom, right?
Uh-huh.
And Frank's with you? Dee, do you know what that does to me?
Yeah, Sheila, I think so.
He's had you there, available for years. And all he's done is ignore you. I mean, he went off and had an affair with Jill, and he didn't give a damn about hurting you. But you're still his, no matter how much I love you. I love you, Delia.
This is so complicated. You know what we'll do? We'll get together and we'll just sort the whole thing out, okay? Really, Sheila, I better go now.
Well, will I see you tomorrow?
Tomorrow. No. I have to find out how little John is doing. Pat's gonna come over and check out the burns, and I really have to be here.
Dee, we can steal just a little time together.
Now, you take care of yourself, okay?
All right.
Bye-bye.
You tell Frank that Sheila says that he can...
Right. Bye-bye.
Oh, that's an excellent idea.
Oh, I'm sorry I was so long.
Sheila having problems?
Oh, Sheila's always having problems. There's this recipe. She's got a crazy translation for it. I just was trying to help her figure it out.
A recipe for what?
Mugu, chop suey, or something like that. You were distracting me. I couldn't even follow her.
Is your hair dry?
It must be.
I'm glad little John has your hair.
I'm glad little John has your shoulders. All this time, and you haven't even buttoned your pajamas yet.
You haven't even put yours on.
You know, I don't wear any.
Another good idea.
Frank, you're making me so happy. Try to be close to me.
I'm not trying. It's just happening. I'd forgotten
Forgotten what?
how it can be loving you.
Next, spend some time in Genoa City with the Young and the Restless. Later, see who's stirring up trouble in Pine Valley on All My Children. Only on SoapNet. Seduction, secrets,
We faked my death.
and scandal.
That is the national pastime here in Genoa City.
Catch it all on The Young and the Restless tonight at 7 on SoapNet. People are talking about General Hospital's Robin and Patrick. Luann Mitchell posted on Facebook, Robin and Patrick will eventually find their way back after lots of angst, crazy Lisa, and much soul-searching. And Jeanette Kortler adds, they definitely belong together. People are talking about General Hospital. Weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
Most vacuum cleaners can just about manage the basics. Fixed wheels can be pushed around the home, extension hoses will attach, and clunky floor settings can be changed. Dyson Engineering demands better solutions. It's why our vacuums glide, extend, self-adjust, and empty with ease. So you can save yourself time or struggle on.
Fiber One Chewy Bar. How'd you do that?
Do what?
You made it taste like chocolate.
It has 35% of your daily value of fiber.
Tasty fiber, that's a good one. Okay, read her mind.
Fiber One Chewy Bars.
It can happen anywhere. That itch you can't scratch, embarrassing odor. You don't feel like yourself. Vagisil medicated wipes relieves itch and odor, even cleanses fast. Vagisil, count on it.
It
might be time to consider bankruptcy.
Bankruptcy?
This Wednesday on an all-new Being Erica.
We do what we need to do to stay alive.
Everyone has secrets.
This is a big opportunity, Erica.
Okay, what's the catch?
The opportunity is confidential.
Everyone has something to hide.
I have a solution.
Whatever it takes to win.
But when everyone's out for themselves,
You have to face reality. How can you even do this?
who can you trust?
What the hell is going on?
This isn't a game, Erica.
Being Erica, all new this Wednesday at 11, only on SoapNet.
We're having a baby.
I could lose my eyesight permanently.
This week,
That was definitely a contraction.
She's almost here.
Ah! Something is wrong.
watch All My Children weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 8 on SoapNet.
How could you be so cruel?
This week,
There's a video of me naked on the internet. How am I ever gonna go back to school?
two parents face their worst fear.
He's saying goodbye! Oh my God.
Watch One Life to Live weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
It was me? Hiya, Jake.
This week,
I had a shot or two.
You were drunk.
a tragedy tears a father and son apart. And Luke faces the hitman who gave up everything.
You were drunk, and my son died because of me.
Watch General Hospital weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
Jack. I thought you'd fallen asleep.
Too happy to sleep.
This is the last present I expected to get today, and the very last bed I expected to sleep in. How'd everything change so fast?
The ring. It's magic.
We'll have to go and see Jumbo. I want to thank him for finding you a jewel.
Mary, he wasn't exactly a jeweler, but I mean, if you want to see Jumbo, we'll go see Jumbo. Because I have everything I want. So should you.
Wasn't that sweet?
Yeah, he was okay. Except for the punching bag, everything was fine. Your mother was great.
Oh, Jack. I do believe you're going to be part of the family. You're going to let yourself go and show them who you really are, and they're going to be crazy about you. Just like I am.
Why didn't I give you a ring long ago?
Ah, you gave me a medal.
Yeah, but we needed something that the whole world could understand.
I understood.
Well, that's because you knew Sister Mary Joel, and you knew what she means to me, and you knew what this medal did for me years ago.
Made you feel special and loved.
All the other kids in the orphanage could see it hang in my neck every day. Present from Sister. Picture of a saint named John, looking out for me. Direct hookup with God. Wow.
She gave it to you on your first communion day, didn't she?
Uh-huh. Remember every hour of that day. Felt so good and safe. Nothing could hurt me.
You feel a little bit like that now?
Mm-hmm. A lot like that. Because I've got you back again.
For good this time. Forever. Oh, Jack, we've got so many plans to make.
Yeah, I've been thinking about taking a trip.
Oh, good heavens. We get a honeymoon, don't we?
Oh, eventually.
Honey, what do you
guess
think
we
would be a
do.
good time? Summer? I've got a little calendar in my purse. Should we hunt for a good date?
Why, I couldn't get out of bed now.
How about me?
You stay right here with me. I don't want to think about yesterday or tomorrow or only now.
In Port Charles, revenge is a priority, relationships are disposable, and good medical care is a necessity. Keep up with this fast-paced city with an all-new episode of General Hospital, weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.